Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Another house builder. This time it's part 2 of our series for building the house in Canada. So you remember in part 1, which I've linked to up in the top right hand corner, we built the foundations for the house, and this time we're going to get in and we're going to start to build up the walls for the outside. Plenty of timber needed for this session, so let's get into it and we'll see what we need to do this time. Here's our base from last time, all the foundations in. It's showing us a wooden frame on top that we need to do. We need to put down some planks actually. So if we attach the planks, the concrete will give us a good base for the walls. So let's do that. I may already have some of these planks hanging around actually. So we're 26% through. Like I said yesterday, in the previous video in part 1, it's going to take us a while to do this. It was a lot of work, wasn't it, just to get to that sort of 26%. But actually, which ones do we need? I think it's these we need. Let's just try it. Right, that's the wrong material. Have I actually got any of these planks? See, that looks like a plank to me. I don't think it's these. Let's just try these. I don't think it's these. These are too thin. So it's actually showing us, if you look at the little icon on the right hand side, it's saying we need 22 of those. Ah, there we go. So we did have them. So let's screw these in. You can only put down one piece of wood at a time, then you've got to screw them in. You can't put all the wood down then go around just with the screwdriver. Just having a look what else we've got actually. Just to keep in mind for the next bits that are coming up. So I need to switch to the tool. No, I don't want to do it with that. I want to do it with a screwdriver. So let's go and find the screwdriver. There is a tool table over here. Looks like we've got a nail gun and we've got the sort of drill which acts as a screwdriver, electric screwdriver. Let's pick that one up. Let's try that. We'll have to do these screws one by one. So let's get this in. So as we saw with part 1, hopefully as our skills build up we'll be able to do this much faster. You've got to do a few of everything first before it lets you speed up. So that's the wrong material. This is the right one. Yeah, we can't put 2 down, we've got to do 1. So let's quickly switch back to the screwdriver. I'm going to call it screwdriver just for easiness. Electric screwdriver. That's actually in, isn't it? Some of these look like they're not in. Right, let's do that. That's another one done. Right, next. Oh, good. So we've got another skill. Mastering the screwdriver to perfection. You'll be able to screw the screws more efficiently. Right, this is what we were waiting for. So this should be a bit faster. So let's put down the plank. Switch back to the screwdriver. Let's get these in. I don't know if that was any faster. Can't really tell what that did actually. Okay, let's put another one down. Just one more on this side. Okay, cool. That's that done. How many planks have we actually got? 8. Right, I didn't want to actually drop them. I wanted to drop the other stuff. But we'll leave them there. I don't like carrying too many materials because you see there at the bottom right, the more materials you've got, the more you have to scroll through to get to the one you want. So if you're doing a job like this where you're exclusively using these planks, it's best just to carry these planks. But any materials we've got at the sides, we'll use them at some point. So if you order too much stuff from the shop, don't worry about that. They'll come in handy. And as I said, there's usually at the end an opportunity to sell any leftover materials you've got, so you get some money back. You won't run out of money in this game. Just got to line these up right just to get them in, which can be tricky because the cursor is very small. You've got to get the cursor right on there, you see. I'll try and speed it up slightly. Right, another new skill. With your own screw gun, you'll be able to screw the screws much faster. Cool, right, this is what we want. As I said in part 1, every time one of those skills comes up, there's a trophy for those. So, get through the trophies pretty quick. Yeah, this is good, isn't it? This is what we wanted. That's much faster. Right, let's get another one down. We're not doing too badly with this. So it looks like we're putting these bases down, and from then on, we can probably build the frame for the stud walls, I expect. So still 26% overall, but it's not going to advance that until we completely finish this stage. So once we got all this wood down, it'll move up slightly, I bet. I bet it's not a massive chunk. Have I run out? I think I've run out. Let's just drop these out of the way because we don't need them. I don't think I've got any more of those. Let's go to the shop quickly. It's planks that I need, isn't it? So these are the planks. So let's buy some of those. Let's buy 40 for now. Here's the truck. Let's get them off the truck. Bit weird and being delivered stood up like that, isn't it? Anyway, let's pick them up. Hopefully, this is what we need. Ah, there we go. Right, so let's get these screwed in. So, looking on the right, which is something I picked up, I didn't even see this, but something I picked up from one of you guys in the comments to part 1 is that I can see there that I need 8 planks to finish this job. And you can see now it's gone down to 7. I'd not even noticed that the whole time I was playing it. So that helps when you go ordering at the shop. Although it has been a little bit bugged for me that it'll tell me I need a certain number, but then I order that number and I'm still short. So I've been ordering a bit extra. But anyway, here is a new skill. Several different guns we can use now. So let's just see what difference this makes. It's gone a little bit faster, hasn't it? And we're using less screws per piece that we're putting down. That one's still green. Let's get that one in. That's it. So, say we need 4, well, 3 now. 3 left to do of these boards, and that should be the job, I hope. We'll have a look at the next stage. Right, so that one didn't even need screwing in. Right, one more to do. There it is. You got it. So we went 26% to 30. Right, so this time we're building the outer walls, and we can drop these because we don't need these. It's telling us we need 171 of those. Don't know what they're called. What are they called? Special boards. Have we got any of these? They look like something different. They look different. But we'll pick them up anyway. Don't think these are them. No, it's not. Because it gives you some of the materials you need along the side, but it doesn't give you everything. Now these are in the shop. I've seen them. It wants us to pick up the nail gun. That might make things a bit easier. Speed up your work. Use the nail gun. Fair enough. Let's pick these up. Yeah, these are what we want. So we've got 16 of these. We actually need 171 to finish the job. So let's start putting these in. This might take us a while to do. But the house is taking shape now. Right, so the bottoms and probably the tops need screwing in. Just said we can use the nail gun. Does actually do it quite fast. Need to go back and adjust that other one. Oh, it did it. It was actually showing green. One of those screws was showing green, but it didn't ask me to go back, which is a bit weird. Not to worry. Let's get the right material. Oh, it is asking me to go back to the screw. You can see it there, look. So we can use the screwdriver or we can use the nail gun. Based off that last skill that we got. Multiple screw guns. Right. This is very satisfying seeing this thing come to shape, you know. We need to order some of these, so there they are. Let's buy 40, 80. Or 80. Actually, I'm going to need some more, but not to worry. You can only carry so many. If you over order, you've got to leave some just on the grass there, because you just can't carry them, so it doesn't really matter. They get delivered quite quickly. So, let's carry on. It's really clever, this game. It's quite simple, but it's actually quite clever. It's very relaxing. You know, we always play relaxing stuff on this channel, mainly. And this one's quite good. Let's get all these in. And the nail gun's slightly faster. It's just the accuracy again with the cursor. Alright, it's looking good. Get these corners in. Still got 144 of these to do. But when we've done it, we're going to have the makings of a ground floor. Right, we need to screw some of these in now. Go for the nail gun for the speed. So it's been a lot of work so far, 30% through. This could be a long series. But I hope you enjoy it, because we'll be able to see it from clearing the site right the way through to moving in. And if you're considering buying this, then this actually is a very good example of what you can do in the game. The skill level has definitely built up from the very first look that we did with the igloo. I think with the igloo we used one tool, didn't we? Cut the ice blocks. And now there's a whole host of tools and a whole host of materials and building methods in play for some of these ones. It's looking good. Probably should use the scaffold for some of these ones up here, but not to worry. Alright, I'm going to screw them in, I think, before we do anything else. We'll go inside, they were higher up. Alrighty, that's that done. Let's put this one on. One thing for sure, it's good you don't keep having to get nails or screws out. It just puts those in automatically for you, because that really would be time consuming. That was the last actually of our planks, so I'm going to have to order some more in again. So let's just do these and then we'll order some. Right, so let's go here. 60, there's another 60. We might be able to carry 60, I think. Oh, I don't want to do that. Let's pick these up. There we go. Right, yes, we got 60. Why is that not letting me do that? Do I need to be inside? Right, something odd. Is there a screw? Ah, there we go. That's why. Now it should let me continue. There we go. So if that happens, there's a screw loose, literally, somewhere. You can use, if you're on PlayStation, you can use triangle. It gives you the sort of X-ray eye, X-ray sort of vision, and you can usually see what it is you need to do using that. Because one screw out of place in this is like finding a needle in a haystack. Right, so these top boys are going to need screwing in once we put these in. There we go. So let's do that. Nice. And there's just these small pieces. Now it uses a full plank for those pieces, which is a shame. It's not very cost effective, is it? But you don't get the wastage. You know, it doesn't. There's no offcuts that get sort of spread around that you need to clean up, which would be a nice thing. You've got the skips there, so if you're to be able to do the sewing to get it down to size, you could pick all that up and have an extra task, you know, just for completeness. But anyway, it's fine. These are not really screwing into anything, are they? Doing pretty well on this side though now. We'll take a look in a second, but this side must be well on its way, I would say. Just a bit closer. There we go. Let's put these in. How we doing? We've got 11 boards left. Just these bases to do at this side. All coming together quite nicely. Right, we've got 4 boards left. Get these in. I think this side is pretty much done. Still got plenty to go though. That's all our boards gone. Just trying to roughly count up. It says 55 up there in the top corner. But looks more than that to me. Anyway, let's do an order. Put 60. So I've ordered 60. Let's hope 60 turn up. Right, so we have got 60. Good. Okay, let's see how we get on with this. There's the truck. It's reversing all the way back to the depot, look. You can just see it over the fence. Where is this depot? And why are we paying for delivery? Is it just round that corner? Right, we're nearly done with this. So don't forget guys, let me know what you think about this game in the comments below. Hope this is a series you're enjoying. It's not going to be a quick series. I'm trying to keep the videos down to about a half hour, but some of them will go longer. Because I imagine some of the tasks are going to take longer than 30 minutes to complete. So some will be slightly longer. This one's probably going to come in at about half an hour. Because we'll just finish this frame and then we'll be ready for the next stage in part 3. Let's get the nail gun out for speed. I'm assuming this house is going to have a first floor as well. Right, we've still got 16 boards to go. We've got 19 boards in the bank, so we should be good. Let's put this big one in at the top. Okay, excellent. Same again. Thanks for the comments on part 1, by the way. All gratefully received. Some new information in there about how many levels we've got, etc. Go and check those out from those of you that have completed the game already. Consensus is you've all got your money's worth out of this game. So that's good. That's good to know. I also believe on PC there are some additional levels that the console haven't got. So just wondering whether or not they will come to console. Possibly as a free update. That'd be nice to see. Once again, I think it'll depend how popular this has been. I've no idea how popular it's been so far on console. But it should be popular. It's really, really nice game. It looks nice, it plays nice. The jobs are very therapeutic, let's say. Much less stressful than building a real house. Much rather do it this way. Right, let's get these screwed in. I don't think we've much left to do after this one. See if it takes us up from 30% to anything decent. This seems to be quite a bit of work, this one. What have we got left? There must be something we've missed. There's going to be another screw somewhere. Or there we go. There's a couple of boards up here on the outside. Let's just fill these in.
Go ahead!
There we go. It only took us up 3%. Look at that. 3%. So it looks like next time we'll be starting on the stud walls themselves and putting in the frames. So we'll look forward to that. I think we'll do that as part of part 3. So thanks for joining me, everyone. This was part 2 of the Canadian house. Hope you've enjoyed it. Give me a thumbs up. Please subscribe if you want to see more. Thanks to everybody that's already subscribed. I really do appreciate it. I will see you for part 3 very, very soon. Take care, everyone. Bye for now.